performance. Mike, the GOAT, the man himself, is going to lift the trophy once more and claim his rightful place atop the pinnacle.
We all know that NARAKA BLADEPOINT is very niche in Europe. Even so, we all know the Chinese game is way bigger. We can wonder how big it is. Today, we will speak about NARAKA streamers, their popularity, and more importantly, their esport. We will also try to guess a future for the game in Europe. Because I don't have the chatter option, you will see on the screen the time codes on everything we will talk about today. I plan to make more videos about NARAKA esport and maybe tutorials, so don't forget to subscribe if you guys want more videos like this. Having said that, let's hop on the video. NARAKA is very popular in China. Let's take as example the most famous NARAKA player. His name is Kelly or Kled and has currently 3 million subscribers in Douyin, the Chinese TikTok. He streamed there and managed to have around 10 or 20,000 viewers during his live streams. He is a solo player but plays a lot of trios as well. Moreover, he is mainly known to play only Pulse Wood, giving him an atypical gameplay, and many think he is the best player in the world. NARAKA in trios also has big streamers like this guy named Nanjie, who streams with around 10,000 viewers. He nearly has 2 million subscribers on Douyin. So yes, there is multiple streamers who has thousands of viewers by only streaming their ranked games. The only player I can remember having that much viewers was Tens, so yes, NARAKA is one of the biggest games in China. The official NARAKA BLADEPOINT account in Bilibili has over 1 million subscribers. Now, let's speak about the pro players. I think it's a very important part of the video for the players, because today I will show you where you guys can find pro player streams so you can improve by yourself. I know there is a YouTube channel named NARAKA Auto Replay on YouTube, but to be honest, at the time I'm writing this video, there is no much recent VODs. Since I cannot post link in the description, I will just show you how you can find them. First of all, you will go on Douyin, click the first link, and then look out for the player you want. So if we take the example of Mike, you will look for Mike. We will click on this channel. So now he is not streaming, so I cannot show you. Let's take for an example Spider. You look for the name of the team, then the name of the player. So you can see he is streaming. You will just click on this little logo, and then you are on Spider stream. So whenever you are on Spider stream, you will just click this thing and this thing, only to remove all the message there. And if you ever miss their stream, you just can go on Bilibili and look for them. So here we have some VODs of Mike here. So basically you have to look at on the title a date. So this is 2025 August 15. If there is a date on the title and this is a long video, it means it's a VOD. Whenever you are on the VOD, you have little thing here, you can click on them to skip on multiple parts of the video. And about the channel NARAKA Auto Replay, I think it's a very good channel and very useful. However, it's only good to see like some pro player on professional game. So for an example, all of these are NBPL games. There is not much VODs of real streamers, and there is missing some, like for an example, Kelly. In China, we have tons of competitions we can speak about, especially this year. I will only speak of the solo tournaments because I haven't watched the trio ones at all, but basically it's the same thing. At the beginning of the year, from March to May, we got the NBPL Spring Split. We got a really close finals where Frostivis, the only English speaker of the tournament, was like one game close to win the whole split. Following this, we can speak of the Koi Cup. Usually, Koi Cup has one European slot. However, this time, because they use it as a qualifier for the eSport World Cup, no slot have been given to EU, NA or any other regions besides China. Koi Cup have been diffused in July in China. We have no VODs on any website like YouTube, since the tournament had no official broadcast beside the Chinese one. If you want to see it, you just can copy and paste what's going to be on the description on Bilibili and click the first link to have access to the whole competition. Right now, when I'm recording this video, we have the NBPL Fall Split getting played, which is basically a summer split, who takes place right before the AWC. the top 8 of the Koi Cup will get qualified to the LWC named Mid-Season Invitational. On the big lines, all the known players like Mike, Spider, T225 and Verse are qualified. Unfortunately, Frostyvis didn't make it through the LWC. After those tourneys would come the J Cup. It's basically the World's Championship, so the most important tournament for everyone, because nobody cares if you won NBPL earlier, the only thing that matters is your result at the J Cup. 2 players will get qualified through the NBPL fall split. For the one who missed their season in NBPL, there will be a Chinese qualifier where the 6 best players will get their spot in J Cup, joining the finalists of the first split on the competition. As an European player, I have talked to a lot of people in Europe and I have asked their opinion on the future of NARAKA. Some people are very optimistic, thinking that NARAKA in Europe will have a bright future with more esports events, a better matchmaking, some useful guides for the beginners, all this to create a solid fanbase who would come with partner concerning more our region. However, most of the people I asked have a very pessimistic vision. People think that NetEase will make less and less efforts in Europe and that the player will all left one by one. Some people even think that in 1 or 2 years we will have no J Cup anymore. However, to have a rebirth of NARAKA in EU, we will need some big streamers to get interested in the game. Also a nice player from Europe, either on J Cup, either on mid-season championship, things that probably will not happen. Or, if the LWC actually integrate NARAKA to their program, we can pray for more esports tournament in EU and esports teams to get finally interested in NARAKA.